As was mentioned, my name is Lenox Mercedes, and I love craft beer and I love hip hop. And I found a way to kind of bring them together and create something that ended up being very unique. I found out, I just knew there were hip hop beer festivals everywhere, and but it turned out it wasn't. What we do is we help breweries design marketing campaigns to reach new audiences. And this is actual feedback I got from a brewmaster. He said, I know these markets exist. I am all for it. I love everything about it, but I want to do it in an authentic way. What we do is we just put people in the room and let them enjoy each other. We don't try to program any kind of topics or conversations. We just let it happen. Our goals include building content, podcast, TV show. The dream would be to have an international beer fest concert tour.
Adam's favorite artist is Kanye. Walt's favorite artist is Roots. And I know that all of us from our staff absolutely love Anderson .Paak.
Woo! Anderson .Paak is fire!
Dude, that'd be fucking...
They have donated over $1 million for sales of that beer to the Thelonious Monk Institute for jazz music.
Get the hell out of here. You can gain access to these new drinkers with some experiential type of marketing.
That is a way to really partner versus just creating something, for them to come to and hang out. That's a cool way to like, we'll help you sell your tickets and just come hang out.
What I learned was that 60 to 70% of my ticket purchases were females. And as y'all know, females drive, women drive the household purchasing. This is a split-second decision that people will judge your whole company on one little image on a six-pack or on a bottle. You know what I'm saying? And you have like that 1 second to capture them. I think the craft beer community has done a lot of great work. The work that Katie and Jason mentioned, this is phenomenal stuff. And I think that there's a lot more that can be done.
In craft beer, one of the things that we struggle with is the diversity of our applicants. Don't just hope that they apply, because there's some real reasons that they're not. And sometimes it's because that company has chosen consciously to not hire any people of color.
When a change comes, everyone reacts to that change differently. And we want it to be in a really positive way. So I think, just try to be as sensitive as you can and try to get the people that want to listen to come to the table, and it might take a little time.
You want to include the people from your community that are the thought leaders in the areas, and have the right people in the room. That's the biggest part of what I do, is having the right people in the room.
We appreciate you coming, because we have obviously the city is an amazing city that is diverse and awesome. We like to represent the D.C. part of Washington.
Right. Wherever you're at, there's a creative core of people who do either hand-to-hand promotions, they put together shows, they help all these different agencies activate.
But where we're at, like I said, it's not very diverse. But I've done a Mexican brand before, specifically for, I was brewer for it, won an award for it, which was great.
Yeah.
But
nice.
It was specifically for the Hispanic community.
There's a badass Mexican branding dude in your neighborhood, guaranteed. I promise you. You gotta find these folks. They're there, and if they're not right in your community, they might be, maybe regionally. But that would be the first step, is just try to include folks in the process.
I'd like to see next year the tough discussions might make you uncomfortable, but the realities of craft brewing and stuff like that, and how we can tie it all in.